Looks like someone killed the butler. Yeah, I know, because, you know, the butler always does it. That's always the case, right? Well, what we want to look like. I guess we'll go with this. Why not? I mean, it's not like it really matters. You could walk around as a flame if you wanted to. Naming feature's a bit different, though. There you are, Detective Okami. I'm Mr. Belmont. We've been waiting for you. What's the situation? Well, trailer had this let's talk inside. Follow me. Seems like pretty happy music for being a heavy rainy day, considering we're here for a murder. Okay, let's just write an entry, I guess. And get inside. Well, I suppose I do. To investigate the murder of one Mr. John Doe, correct? I know, right? Started the Belmonts for generations. The Belmonts, eh? Related to Simon Belmont? I guess we have our suspect. It's obviously Dracula. Who else would kill someone working for the Belmonts, you know? Not an immortal evil vampire. Well, I suppose we should get on with the case. Will you now? Yeah, just follow the hallway to the left. It's not a particularly big manor, after all. When would that be? 6 a.m. sharp. And who saw him last? Claire at 9:30, huh? Well, no, we have a time of death at least. Well, let's get started, I suppose. Suspicious. And you didn't think that was weird, huh? I know, right? Oh, that. Oh, yeah, sorry. I kind of lose things a lot, so I didn't think much of it. Yeah, that's sort of bad, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Nothing, huh? Yeah, he's the overnight chef, I guess. Whatever. Bother me over there. She started us easily. She wasn't here yesterday. Very sorry. Go see for yourself. The rooms are all left. And that's basically all she says to you. Huh. It's alright if I go. The case has nothing to do with the Master's chambers. There's no need to go up there. It's imperative that I investigate every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. And that's definitely a suspicious-looking nook. I haven't seen such a suspicious nook since I played, you know, Animal Crossing. Well, you're right. Oh, I'm sure there is. John Doe, I presume? Sorry for the intrusion. I'll find your killer for sure. So much blood. I know, right? From his heart to the right lung. Yeah, a knife, obviously. Come on, we know one's missing. Deduction. Yeah, obviously. Come on. Not a particularly interesting clue, is it? Okay. So there's something in here. It's probably just a coal. I'm not risking my hand for reaching in there. Probably should. Honestly, talking to the family is kind of useless, because they usually just tell you, I don't know. Ah, man. Though apparently the little girl likes to read some really creepy stuff, man. Ugh. Hey, it's famous poetry and whatnot, but, I really don't like it. Oh god, can I not grasp them with a tighter class? Oh god, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? It's all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream. Yes, or a madman, or both. Nothing of particular interest, huh? Well, no. Well, we found the kitchen knife. I know, right? Well, obviously it's Aster's room. It's got a piano in it. I don't want to go back down there with the maid still guarding the ladder. I know, right? Yeah, I know. Very suspicious. There's a hallway here? Connected to that other room. Okay. Boom. Yeah, that's suspicious. I don't have a key. But I'm sure we can go get a key. Well, let's go this way. We gotta go get a key. It's one of the few times he's actually helpful. Yeah, I guess we can ask about the evidence. Time of death. Yep. The locked chest. But don't lose it, you know, it's my only key, right? Yeah, if you cancel out, it does... I don't have anything else to add stuff. You start to ask a question. I guess it just picks like the first choice or something and just runs with it. That's always why he doesn't know. Well, let's open it up. An old photograph. Okay. Starting another lady selling happy by the lakeside. Okay, so we know that Aster is not the Madame's son. Sorry. Yeah, that was right, jeez. Old photograph. Okay. But yeah, if we look at the will, everything goes to Aster. So I think we know who did it. I mean, why wouldn't they do it? And where did we find that knife? Obviously, it's a framing. So I don't know if I'm really making interesting deductions at this point. Oh, there's no connection between the hidden hallway and the ladder, huh? I gotta love it. Man, this game doesn't let you do much with the deductions, does it? And that person is, well, if we want to make a joke, I suppose we could say Claire did it. I know, right? Guess I'll slave in a different slot. Let's continue down this path. Yes, let's begin. Time Mr. Joe's death. Yep, the Belmont between the time of 9:30 p.m. and 6 a.m. Excluding the deceased, only 6 others were here at the manor. Yeah, if you ask around, you learn that there's only certain people that stay overnight. Such as a trespasser of some sort? Impossible. There's absolutely no motive and nothing to gain from sneaking into a manor to kill the butler. Now, if something had been stolen, perhaps I would entertain that theory, but why would a thief go so far as to specifically kill a servant and not steal anything? There seems to be no reason to murder Mr. Doe. House guess is exactly this, motiveless. After all, there's never any reason to kill specifically Mr. John Doe. There was need to frame someone for something. Anything. Killer is none other than you, Miss Belmont, or should I say, Rosamond Denary. What? You must be joking. No, I'm completely serious. I have no motive, no method, no nothing. Why would you suspect me? I began to see the truth. Oh, from her is this. Aster. Why? Because of this. Mr. Belmont's will. Where'd you get that? Oh, so you recognize this, do you? Funny, because I found this will inside a locked cabinet to which Mr. Belmont possesses the only key. I've never given you that key, Rosa. In fact, haven't I just told you not to touch my stuff? Seems pretty sensible to me. I know, right? Anyway, because you need to blame Aster for something so that he'd be shunned by the family and thus removed from the will, so that your daughter would become the sole heir to the immense fortune. After all, Aster's not your biological son, is he? So when you saw this will, you knew you had to do something, and thus decided to kill Mr. John Doe and then plant evidence around the house that suggested that Aster was the murderer. For example, this kitchen knife. What? My piano! My sacred piano! Aster, calm down. Love a little tale you spun there. Framing, planted evidence. Isn't that just evidence proving that certain someone else committed the murder? It's not, it's proof that you tried to frame him. Detective, you're simply delusional. Any rational person would assume that the murder weapon was found in a person's room. Well, that says something, doesn't it? Miss Belmont, for you, and I was trying to frame my stepson for murder. The detective around on false evidence and fabricated clues. I would place the final decisive evidence in such a way that any imbecile who could notice pattern would be able to pick up on where it was hidden. Just here, the one place I didn't have access to during the investigation. She knew that a certain someone would be sitting there playing piano. Bloody gloves. Aha. Aren't you just digging his grave, not mine? Yes, there is. Yes, 10 seconds. Boom! This burnt dress! Well, Miss Belmont, you made a mistake when you gave me those 10 seconds. You asked me before of your motive and means. I've already established your motive to have your daughter, Claire, inherit the Belmont fortune. And your means? Earliest downstairs is indeed in Aster's room. I made sure that I would notice this by placing maid to guard the stairs, but conveniently not one to guard the stairs outside. This way I discovered the knife and the stairs. Aster's not the only one who could have snuck down and killed Mr. Doe. Oh yeah? Well, there's the hidden hallway. An outsider like me would never be able to discover how you snuck past so many bedrooms without waking anyone up. That's your means. As for the discovery of this last piece of evidence, the cloak couldn't have kept all of the blood. So I had to soak through the one article of clothing or another, and the only two ways to dispose of it, the fire here or the lake outside. Fire burns out when it runs out of fuel. I suppose you thought that the evidence would all go up in flames. But a dress like this with nylon fibers? That's not gonna burn so clean. Now, Aster, wouldn't be wearing a dress and burning it afterwards, right? Rosa, how could you? Why, You're under arrest for the murder of one John Doe. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Things you say may be used against you in a court of law. The right to consult an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you? What? Not gonna answer? Well, I suppose someone argued it's best not to talk to the cops there. We don't have to. But yeah, you can accuse Claire if you want. The game points out that's obviously a stupid ending, because it's obviously wrong. I suppose you can have fun accusing various people for stupid reasons. Until next time, then. See ya.